Afternoon, everybody. Beautiful day here. Got a little breeze coming out of the northeast. That's a little odd. I mean, it ain't blowing very hard. You can see the smoke here. Trying to watch bucking, but the old service ain't very good right here. Putting out a little healing spirit fire for the world. Spread some warmth and joy and just kind of love life here for a minute. Slow down, smell the roses and the coffee. And maybe tell a little story. Last Thursday was Thanksgiving, so maybe reflect on that a little bit. Had a good day with family and good food. We normally we go out and get a Christmas tree on the weekend after Thanksgiving, which has been yesterday and today, but I'm working. I work nights, so that wasn't really possible. So we decided we were going to go out Thanksgiving Day after dinner. You know, Thanksgiving is a time for making memories, spending time with family, and we've had many a Christmas tree trip that was memorable. And usually times like that are memorable if something happens, you know, something out of the ordinary. You get stuck. I've broke windows, been stuck. I've been, you know, finding Christmas trees in the dark. Always an adventure. So this year we decided to go out Thanksgiving Day after dinner. So we got done and hung out for a little bit. Was kind of waiting for my boys to show up. And about the time we got ready, they got here. So we all loaded up, and we didn't have time to get up to the mountains because it was going to get dark. So we went out across the river on the desert out here. There's a few places out there that have trees, a few. So it's a pretty neat spot that I like. Drove out to the end of the road. It was kind of an oil and gas road, lease road. Got to the well pad at the end and hadn't seen anything yet. Saw a nice buck. Maybe I'll put a picture of that. No, I can't do that. Well, I could, but. Saw a nice buck deer. And it was probably half an hour before dark. There was a little 2-track trail, kind of a jeep trail that went off through the rocks, and so I kind of took that out a little ways, and we got out of the truck, walked up in the cliffs and stuff, looking for a few trees. Thought there might be one, but it wasn't very good, and so we were standing up there, and I looked way down the ridge. There was a couple trees that looked kind of promising down that direction, so we all gathered up, got back to the truck, jumped in, and I just turned off and went down this bare ridge with a few scattered trees here and there, kind of picking my way along. There's no road or nothing, you know, and it's getting dark. We're looking in the headlights now for trees. I mean, there's still a little bit of light left, but not much. And had my window down. I was having a piece of gum, as Harvey says. And all of a sudden, that was it. Hit something with the front tire, blew a hole in it. I mean, now it was flat. There was a big hole. So I figured I hit a rock. There's a lot of sharp rock out there and stuff. So I get to a flat spot, I don't know, 50 feet up in front of me, and stop, get out. It's flat. It was. So we proceeded to change the tire. Well, my oldest boy, he walks back up the track that we were coming down, and comes back with a piece of rebar about that long, and it was dirty from about that far down. And that's what I'd ran over, was a piece of rebar. How I didn't get both tires with it, I don't know, because I was going straight and it didn't bend it over. But what are the odds of, I mean, if you just drove out anywhere out here, but out in the middle of nowhere, what are the odds of running over a piece of number 4 rebar? I don't know. I should have bought some lottery tickets, I guess. So we proceeded to change the tire. Paula went down and walked down the ridge, found a couple really nice trees, and so we got our trees and got the tire changed and came back out. But that's the story of the $250 Christmas tree. But we'll never forget that trip. You know, that's what made it memorable. We'd have just went up there and cut a tree down and been done. I mean, it would have been a good time. It was time spent with family. It's quality time, you know. Enjoyed it. But 20 years down the road, it would have just been another Christmas tree trip. But 20 years from now, we'll be sitting around the Thanksgiving table and talking about Christmas trees and say, oh, remember that time? We've got several of those. Hunting trips. Well, evidently I ain't gonna get to listen to bucking out here. Can't reply to any comments. Well, I guess I'll just have to shut her off for now, and might be able to get back on when I have better service. Well, anyway, folks, hope you enjoy the video. Go check out #Spiritfire. See if you can see any guys that are, anybody else that are doing these. I know Pilk Polk and Hazman Kenny Fuller are planning on it. I want to say thanks to everybody that's subscribed. I'm almost to 300. Another, I don't know, might be a week, might be a month to get 11 subscribers or somewhere in there, but that's pretty cool. A lot of good friends that I've met on YouTube. Pretty awesome. A lot of really cool experiences. So anyway, here's a little energy going out into the world, and love, kindness, and healing. Hope everybody has a great rest of their Sunday. We'll see you on the next one. 307 out.